Ah, go. We live, go.
Yep. Are we
We
live?
we are live, go. So look,
Hmm.
I got a new intro
Okay.
because the boy Smith always got something to say.
Okay. What's
Check
Smizzy
this
got to
out.
say?
Check this out and tell me what you think with this one, go. Here we go. Let's go.
Yeah, it's your DJ. And we bring it to you NYFB. First up, Skimmy, the GOAT, in the building. What's up, girl? I see you doing your thing. Nah, means NYFB thing. Next up, we got for APM, aka Mr. Airport Money. I see Playboy doing your thing over there. It's the NYFB thing. Get it twisted. Next up, coming down the runway. She got cameras on her. Fashion girl. What's up, girl? I see you doing your thing. And over there, yeah, it's that guy. Old man. The dirty old man. What's up, bro? It's the NYFB. Now you know. Let's go.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, because Mr. Airport Money don't like that. Because it's
Nigga,
airport money.
you ain't Tony
Look,
Brown, nigga. This ain't the Quiet Storm, nigga.
Look.
This ain't the Quiet Storm, nigga. We ain't trying to pull no hose. We ain't pulling no hose. What is you
I'm gonna
doing?
take that as a win. I'm gonna take that as a win. It is what it is.
Trying to be all cool. Hey, y'all. This
That's
is
right.
look at this guy over here. And here's his shit.
Don't be mad. And don't be mad. Got him moist over there. Pause.
Moist.
Yo, you know what it is. It's the NYFB. We in the building. It is how it is. We off break from the holidays. We about to launch into some more shit. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? Whatever type holidays it is, what it is. You celebrate what you want to celebrate. It is what it is. You enjoy what you want to enjoy. And I just want to say when it comes down all and everything, enjoy yourself, enjoy your life, and enjoy your family, the one you fuck with at least. So, with that being,
I know them niggas, but I don't know them niggas like that.
not like that. I know them niggas, but not like that, man. Yo,
Fuck with them niggas like that.
yo, it's been a minute. It's been a minute and some time, but we back on the grind doing our damn thing. I think I'm hella loud for some reason. Shit, hella loud. But it is what it is. We back on this NYFB thing. It's been a minute or two. What's up with y'all? What say y'all? You know what I'm saying? What's say y'all?
Everything's everything.
Everything is everything.
Yeah,
I
I'm
can
good.
take that. I can
Never
take
his
that.
sister.
I can take that. Go. How you been, girl? I ain't seen you in a minute.
Good. Can't complain.
Say yeah. Yeah, well, okay, all right, okay, that's what's up. We got a hell of a show lined up tonight. We got a lot of shit to cover, to get into if we can, if we want to, whatever. And I figure we might as well start since Smizzy on the building. He was the first one in the joint. We might as well get into Smizzy Says, man. Let's go.
Hey, yo, it's Smizzy Says, because that's what Smizzy said, because Smizzy said it.
Yeah, so you know how this Smizzy Says goes. We give y'all a situation and y'all tell us how it plays out, and we go from there. You know what I mean? Here's your first one. When it says when a friend is pursuing a date, your role is to support his or her effort, even if it means occupying a less desirable person, like an unwanted friend or an awkward conversation. Is that a man law or is that a violation? What do you say about that?
It depends, man.
It depends on what.
Now, I guess you gotta be a reliable wingman for your
You
home.
got to. You definitely got to. You
I
got
can't
to.
argue with that.
What's up? I see you in the
Wait, say
building.
it again. Say it again. What was
It
the
says
question
when a
again?
friend is pursuing a date, your role is to support his or her effort, even if it means occupying a less desirable position, like an unwanted friend or an awkward conversation.
Just for the date?
Yeah, for the date. Yeah.
Oh yeah, not just get it done and over with. Yeah.
Gotta be a waiting person. Gotta be on the wing.
What that say? It says. Oh, I gotta get my glasses on. I can't see the little shit. Oh, yeah, definitely. You gotta catch the grenades, right? You gotta catch the grenade. Where am I getting feedback from? Who's giving me
That's
feedback?
me. My bad.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, you definitely got to do that. Here's your next one. Any borrowed clothing from a spouse or relative should be replaced if not returned in 2 weeks, especially if not cleaned when returned. Keep that shit. That's what I say. They gotta get your shit back. They gotta get your shit back clean. If they borrowed your shit, you gotta get it back clean. That's how I feel. You agree? Is that a man law violation?
Where the feedback coming from now?
Hell yeah, that feedback coming back hella crazy.
I don't know. Like it could be from me, but I
No,
got
it's Lizzie. It's Lizzie over there. He playing them damn drums and shit. That's what's going on. Lizzie over there killing. What the hell? What the hell?
Cause it's like staticky. So
Yeah, killing it. What are you doing? Uh-oh. Shy here. She about to cut you out. Shy, he over there making staticky noises. We don't know what he doing. Uh-oh. Nope. Getting fixed it. Fix it. What are you walking away for? What is he doing? Shy, he needs to do it.
I can't. I don't know what it is.
What the hell? What the hell? We gotta go to commercial. We gotta go to commercial and let him
go to
fix
commercial.
it. Damn, we gotta go to commercial. Did he fix it? All right, I think he fixed it. I think he fixed it.
It stopped.
It stopped. It definitely stopped. Okay. All right. So we back at it. We with these Smizzy says, and it says, can a grown man teach another grown man? Can a grown man teach another grown man how to swim? I say no. No. Unless you are a certified lifeguard, we are not acting. I'm not holding you. I'm not doing it. Well,
No.
now you're calling me. Now you calling me.
I think you can because you gotta take your lessons where you get your lessons from.
You say what?
You gotta take your lessons where you can get your lessons from.
You gotta get your lessons where you gotta get your lessons. What you say, Chai? We can't hear you.
What's
Why we
wrong
can't?
what's wrong with? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
What is wrong with a man teaching another man how to swim? What's wrong with that?
I'm not holding you up and balancing you in no water, and you're a grown ass man. I'm not doing that.
But when you grown, do you need somebody to balance you and hold you up? Or
You
can-
better lay out on the pool, on the edge of the pool, and kick like you supposed to. I'm not no lifeguard, so if you a certified lifeguard, that's something different. But me holding you up, like, hey,
Well, no,
kick
I
and
think
paddle.
that
not
that would be the best way to
No,
handle
we ain't
it.
doing
A certified lifeguard would be my preference if it was a man to man. But I mean, I mean, yeah, I get what you're saying. The touching and all that. But if it's the big deal. It depends on the dude. That's what I say, KB.
It definitely depends on the dude, but I need to be the dude.
See, y'all think too much into it.
I'm not
'cause
thinking too much.
if somebody now say if you was drowning, you gonna want a nigga to save you. Now, say if that nigga could save you, you ain't gonna have nothing to say about that.
Good point.
That ain't nothing
So-
about saving me. I'm teaching you how to swim, so I ain't gotta have to
But say
save
if you was drowning, you want somebody specifically to teach you how to
talk-
swim.
You talking about
Right.
apples and bananas. Apples and bananas here.
Okay.
You don't know how to swim. You shouldn't be in the water. And if you need to learn, you need to be learning from a whatchamacallit. You know what I'm saying? But no, we can't hear you. Hold on. Hold up. Let me put you back in here. Can you hear me now? Can you hear us now?
KB
Yeah,
got jokes.
Who got jokes?
KB.
Oh.
He said, "My grown son, yes, but I'm not holding you up, dirty old man, in no pool."
I don't actually. I wouldn't want nobody be holding me up. Get your hand off my chest. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you holding me up. Get out of here. Get out of here. Here's your next one. You should never work on your birthday. You should never work on your birthday. Man law violation.
That's
Before we
man
hit
law.
that one, let's acknowledge Dog Rabul. I
Dog
hope
the
I'm
bull.
saying it right.
It
He
says.
said, "Go ahead, you can read it."
You read it. You read it. Go ahead. I'm remedial.
He said, "You know what? I just saw a short video where somebody was talking about knees. He said, why your knees all the way down there? What is he talking about? Is he talking about in the water?
I don't know.
Okay, yeah, what are you talking about?
We're gonna ride out with it. But anyway, whatever that is.
Okay.
But we not working on our birthday, right? We not working on our birthday, right?
Y'all hear me? Y'all hear me?
Yep, we can hear you.
I do.
No birthday works.
No birthday work. Definitely no birthday.
I had for a long time. I think this year probably was the first time I didn't.
I got fired on my birthday. I will never work on my birthday ever again. No. The man will not see me on the clock.
I mean, if it's on a weekday, like I'm like, might as well. If I don't have nothing planned, like, might as well make that.
I don't care if it's a Tuesday. I'm not going in. It's my birthday. That's mine.
But now I'm
That's
learning
for me.
that, like, you know, I probably won't now after now, like, but I've done it like for a long time.
Yes, it's a national holiday, KB. Exactly. Yes, indeed. Here's your next one.
I can do it.
Here's your next one. It says, if your kids hate or refuse to take medication, you must have an ingenious way to get them to take it. Man law violation. What do you say about that?
Man
law.
Man law with that one. I got you on that one. That's definitely, they got to take this medicine one way or the other. Okay. It says, if your feet stink and the rule is to remove your shoes, you must leave immediately or take your shoes off outside and air out first. Definitely. I think that.
Wait, say it again. Say it again.
If your feet stink and the rule is to remove your shoes, you must leave immediately or take your shoes off outside and air out first. Man
You might
law.
as well leave because your feet still going to stink.
No airing out of your feet stink. You gotta wash your feet if they stink.
I understand that, but if you over there and it's an occasion or whatever, what you supposed to do? Not come in now? Just go ahead and let them Jones air out for a little bit and shit or whatever.
Yeah, they going to air out. You might as well take the socks and everything off. Hopefully your feet look good.
No,
Or
no,
what
you
you
can
say,
go into the bathroom wherever you at and wash them feet real quick.
But then
You
you're
are-
going to need another pair of socks.
No, you
So
not.
just ask for
No.
some socks.
You don't listen. You got dirty, funky feet. Why you worrying about socks? Go ahead and wash them feet. Use the hand
But
towel in that
Everybody
bathroom.
probably don't want their
Then
toes
throw
to
it
be
in the
out.
trash because I wouldn't want you to replace my hand towel that you done used on some dirty, funky feet.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
But if it's a homie crib, he gonna pass off some socks anyway.
If he that type of homie. If he that type of homie. Other than that, you getting ridiculed because most of us we going to ridicule that person. Sticky feet, motherfucker. Take your ass home. I know that's for real. That's really what's going down. But I would say, if the rules, if it needs to be, keep them shoes on, man. If you great company, just go ahead and keep them shoes on because we're not gonna have you funking it up. We're not gonna do that. Here's your next one. He or she who snores the loudest must go to sleep first. Must go to sleep last. Yes.
That's the
But
law.
it don't happen like that though.
It don't.
That's ideally. It don't happen like that.
In a perfect slumber world, it does.
The
But
person that snored the loudest go to sleep first. They go to sleep before
Right,
anybody
right.
else.
terrible. Absolutely terrible. Oh wow. Here's your next one. I don't advocate for this, but it is on the list. It says grown men should never sit on Santa's lap. I definitely agree. A grown man should not be sitting on
Yeah,
another
now
grown
that's
man's lap.
violation.
That's definitely a violation. But I seen a picture today. It looked hella awkward, and seeing a grown man sitting on another grown man's lap, I think that's completely out of pocket. Here's your last one. If all stalls are occupied, and this happened today, if all the stalls are occupied in a bathroom, you should not stand in the bathroom and wait. Man law
That happened to me-
violation.
That happened to me one time, and I dipped in the female bathroom.
I understand
You
going in.
said you go to the nigga bathroom.
What?
You go
I
to
mean,
the
y'all-
nigga bathroom.
I understand that y'all can't, but isn't that the same way that the women's go when the line is
I ain't got
outside?
nothing to do with that. Like y'all do
You
what y'all
go-
do, but if I gotta pee and I'm in somewhere, I'll go to the men's room.
For real, I would have never have thought a woman would intrude into another.
Man, you
man's-
crazy. Like if I
I-
gotta use the bathroom, yeah, I'm going to that men's room. Like I'm a squat, like, but because they be nasty, like it's the same thing in the female bathroom. You still squatting, so
I
just
get
I
it.
gotta let it out.
I get it. I didn't think women do that. I thought y'all just held it and just went somewhere else.
I
and
can't
shit.
speak for every female, but I've done it.
I heard that because I know I definitely will invade a woman's bathroom to take a tinkle if I need be. I know that's right. Hell yeah. Since we all in the group now,
Take a smash. What if you need to smash?
I've snuck in a woman's bathroom and took a smash, got caught in there and had to wait till they got out of there. And it was the most uncomfortable feeling ever. But I'm not gonna do that no more. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not to take a smash. No, not no more. I'm gonna take one.
I'm going in there.
I get you going in there. I get it, but not to take a smash because you caught up in there now. What the fuck is you going to do? It is what it is.
Even if I gotta come out, I'm coming out. We all grown.
I got you. I got you.
I mean, you ain't got nothing I ain't never seen before, vice versa.
True indeed with that one. Well, since we all aboard on the Jones, you know what the time to do. Since how we normally started off, you know how it goes.
Sending my love to you.
So let's send out some love. Who do we need to send out some love to today?
I want to send out love to Brother Greg and his family. Brother Greg was a gentleman that took pictures for many, many years around the city, all of the events, everything, man. Was a real cool guy. I mean, he passed away one day last week. So I just want to, rest in peace to Brother Greg and prayers out to his family. Hey, Shy, did you know Brother Greg, Shy?
I probably would need to see a picture of him.
I'm gonna send you a picture of the old picture where it's a younger picture. So
Okay, that'll help me out a lot.
That's what's
I mean, but he was taking pictures when he was here before you left. You know what I mean? That's how long he was taking pictures.
The name sounds familiar because I'm sure I do know who it is.
Yeah, no, you know him. I know you know him.
I heard that. You got any love you sending out to today?
Ooh.
What the hell?
Not right now. I can't even think.
You can't think real. Well,
But-
Sister Shy, what do you say there?
Yeah.
Goat is on stall out right now. She's trying to get herself together.
That's okay.
What,
I'm gonna send some love out to y'all. We had our two week hiatus, and I missed seeing you guys and the vibe. I missed the vibe.
You know how it go. What do he say?
Oh, girl.
You know we love you, girl. We missed you too, Shy. We did. I want to send out some love. I definitely want to send out some love to y'all. I want to definitely send out some love to my Uncle Pete for reaching out, extending that olive branch, extending the love, the courtesy, all of that, man. I over these past few weeks and months, the idea behind family has been reinforced with me tenfold. And I know everybody doesn't celebrate holidays the way, do religion and things of that nature. But the idea of spending time with people that you care about, that care about you, has really affected me. You know what I mean? And I miss that. I miss having KB, all of the Browns around when things jump off, man. But I just want to let you know, good brother, I miss y'all, love y'all to life, man. So that's who I want to send some love out to when it comes to that. And I think that's it. I ain't got no more love. Anybody else got any more love?
I got one more. Shout out Big Warren. Happy birthday, Pop. That's
Happy
my
birthday.
wife's dad.
That's what's up. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Got me motherfucker block.
That's what's up. Definitely on that one. So we're gonna get into something kind of crazy because I saw this. Me and Brother Smith, yes, we talked about it.
All the time. Ain't
Oh,
nothing new. Shy, you hear
Oh,
this?
what? Nah. But I want to
All y'all
give.
do is cheat.
Mhm.
This ain't even got nothing to do about cheating, but it is what it is. That's how you feel. So yeah. I'm gonna play this clip and we're gonna get into it. I'm gonna give you my synopsis with it and we're gonna run it. So let's go.
Good morning, I'm feeling good today. I had a talk with God last night, still wish a bitch would today. Maybe my mind ain't as clear as I thought, 3-5 in my wood today. If you say the wrong thing, might get knocked off. Maybe shit ain't really good as I think, but shit, good morning. As far as you know, I'm feeling good today. I had a talk with God last night, I'm cool, still wish a bitch would today. And maybe my mind ain't as clear as I thought, stuff for 3-5 all in my wood today. I pass it off to my niggas in the sky, then I realize, damn, it feel good to say, good morning. Phone blowing up while I'm yawning, declining cause it ain't important. Woke up thinking it's honest, it's like I be rapping while I'm dormant. Wonder why I ain't responding, I can't, I'm too busy recording. Don't know when I'll be done if I'm honest, so just hit me up in the shit.
So
No.
that
They
that
hear
play-
looking stupid.
what? So
I
that played
love
out.
that.
I know, right? So that played out, and it rose a question with me. Men today covet their daughters, and I understand that. I have a daughter. I covet her oh so much. Love her to life, and all of that. But the question is that I want to ask y'all this, and y'all being women, right? Does that empower young females today more so to be more independent? Inside of the video, there were statements that these fathers was making where it says, I'm teaching my daughter how to hang sheetrock or do construction so the new dude, she doesn't look at him like, oh, he the best thing since sliced bread. More or less to make it seem like, oh, she needs that man to do. So my question more or less is to you is, does that mindset have a generational influence on our younger daughters to be now independent where they don't need a man?
I feel as though, me speaking from a younger generation, we feel as though we could do everything on our own. Of course, we need and we want a guy to help us do stuff, but we so like want to do boss moves and be on our own that we don't want to have to ask nobody to do nothing because these guys is weird nowadays. So instead of me asking you, I'm gonna figure it out because look, you got YouTube, you got a whole lot of stuff where you can figure out how to do a lot of stuff on your own.
With that being said, though, doing things on your own that's more masculine and things of that nature, does that now take away from your femininity? As a man, I want a feminine woman. I don't want a woman that, you know what I mean?
But and it probably do on a guy aspect because it's like, oh, you want us to be more feminine. But if you're not basically giving us that choice to be more feminine because y'all want, not saying y'all, like they want the young people or whatever, want us to count on them. Like, so if something not getting done, oh, I gotta count on you to get this done. Or if I want this done, oh, I gotta wait around for you to do this. I'm not waiting around for you.
I get
I'm
that.
gonna get it done.
I get that getting it done. I'm cool with a woman that's capable of handling changing a flat tire,
So what's
fixing
the difference?
changing a light bulb, this, that, and the third, or whatever. But guess what? And I'm not taking away. Do not take from me when I say the empowerment of women and being able to do things on their own. I'm not saying that because if you're a single woman, guess what? You have to do these things. I'm just saying being in a relationship or whatever, and being a daddy to a daughter, me teaching my daughter to do certain things that her man if she gets a man, has a man, gets married, is supposed to do. Because now when a woman has this man and he can't do these things, there's the proverbial, oh, he ain't shit, he can't do this, that, and the third, or whatever. I gotta do shit myself. I don't need a man. Go for it.
So I saw more in that video than just I don't need a man or I'm teaching her how to do drywall. I appreciate that video because these young fathers are instilling in their daughters, teaching them and showing them the world, showing them things outside of the norm, taking them to places so they have life experiences. And what they were saying is so that your dusty son don't come around with some BS, because my daughter has already been exposed to this, that, and the third. But I'm gonna raise my hand because I am a Gen X woman who was raised by a single boomer. So all of that was already instilled. Get it done, figure it out. You know, you got to get it done. I mean, yes, I don't know any women personally that wouldn't want help, right? A partner, somebody to share life with and have experiences, or I can call you and say, hey, I need this because I can't do it myself, right? So I think that what you're saying is, oh, this is teaching women that they don't need a man. No, I don't believe that that's what it's doing. I believe it's just teaching these young ladies that there are times when you're going to have to figure it out and do it for yourself. For that one instance, right? With the help and fixing cars and all of that, right? Then it was the other part of it where daddy was showing the baby love. Because there are so many young women out there, and I'm going to say young people, I'm not even going to just say women, who don't get the love that they need at home, so they go out in the streets and look for it. And I'm going to raise my hand because I was one of those girls who was out there looking for love that I didn't get because I didn't have a father in my home, right?
Right.
And I made mistakes. So I think that a father instilling in a daughter, one, you are valuable, one, you are worthy of these beautiful things that I'm giving it to you as your father. So that means when you become older, your expectations are higher for your life experiences, right? So when he said something about, I'm taking my daughter to Nordstrom's because for your dusty son, she's not impressed by Dollar Tree or whatever he was saying, right? I get what I get it. And I thought it was the cutest expression of love for their daughters. I didn't want to feed too much into it and go where you went saying that women don't need men or people don't need partners. So I don't want to limit us to women and men because there are more than just women and men relationships that listen to us. It could be anybody, right? So I just feel like it was just teaching the child value, life experiences, and love from the father, which we need.
I agree. I agree with all of the above. My problem is, the thing is, a lot of our fathers out here, we encapsulate our daughters to the point where it's like, no man will ever be good enough for our daughters. And we do this at a young age. We don't want him around. Get him up out of here. He'll never be me. And I think that's the bottom line, that we instill in our daughters that no man that you get will ever be me, and he can never take my place.
I don't fully agree with your perspective, but I respect it.
To me, in a way that I think that you perpetuate in the idea that, damn, you know what? You're not my dad. You'll never be my dad. So I might as well do it on my own. And I think, just slightly, I just think that video gave me the inkling that, you know, we're putting in our daughter's mind is like, yo, do it yourself, because at the end of the day, you're going to have to do it yourself, and you don't need a man, because if you could do it yourself, you don't need it.
I don't agree with that, but Smizzy, can you chime in? You are a father.
No, I mean, you guys summed it up perfectly, because this preparation, it's not staring her to, I don't need no dude. I just want my daughter to be prepared for situations that she's uncomfortable with. And like you said, being able to work their way through it And you know what I mean? Just like I told we were talking earlier. Like my daughter understands when it's time to get an oil change. She know when it's time to check the oil. She knows certain things about cars where if she take it somewhere, somebody not gonna get over on her from the rip. You know what I mean? She knows what questions to ask. And the motherfucker be like, oh damn, she know what she's talking about a little bit. Let me not try to get over on her. It's little stuff like that. And like you said,
I don't feel.
Like
I
you
don't.
said,
Go ahead.
no, I'm saying, like you said, all of that's been done. You know, clothes, hair, sneakers, whatever. You got to bring something else to the table. I mean, she's already experienced that. She travels, like you said. She done been different places. I mean, she ain't just been downtown and that's it. She's been all over the world. So, you know what I mean? What else? What, you know what I mean? What she bringing to the table?
I don't think that. Okay, it's kind of hard for me to have this conversation because I never had a father in the home, right? So I can't really fully go there, but I'll say this. I believe that a mature father, a man who is secure in himself and has taught his child everything that he can teach them about this life moving forward as an adult, is not going to have the mental mindset to say, oh, this man ain't never going to be good as me. No, but what he may feel that way, but what I think he would be teaching her is that I am the bare minimum. They got to do for you at least what I do or more. So he's taught her that.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean that the man is saying, the father is saying he'll never be me. No, I think that's a little weird. Like, because it's just like the mothers who try to make their sons their man. Right?
Exactly. And I believe they mirror each other so much because mothers covered their sons, dads covered their daughters. We still love our sons.
Most people want, you know, most girls want a guy that remind them of their dad,
and
vice versa.
And vice versa. Yes, indeed. And I just think
remind them of their dad, but reminds them of feeling safe and secure, the security that they had with their father.
Now, let me ask you this. Now, how about if you never was secure with either parent? What did you mirror?
Now that's a good ass question.
That's a good question.
That's a great question.
I would think that. Here's what I would think.
From the people around you. Maybe you got uncles and brothers.
I mean, because it got to be people around you. Like
I would believe.
I would believe
you would gravitate to the one that appeals to you the most.
Mm-hmm.
The one that shows you the affection, that fills that void in your life.
Exactly. That's what it's going. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then you got to be smart with your decisions too. You got to know when to back off when it's not, when you feel something that ain't right and stuff like that. Because a lot of people fall. You know what I mean? They just make the bad choice, and then they fall in the wrong hand. You know what I mean? So you got to be kind of, you know, you got to be on your P's and Q's too.
Right.
True indeed. We're gonna spin the block real fast. We're gonna take a quick commercial break. We're gonna be right back with this, and we're gonna get back into some more of this NYBF thing, man. So we're gonna take a quick commercial break. See you back in a couple seconds. All right, let's go.
It's the NYFB show, but yet the Mind Your Fucking Business podcast. And today's show is sponsored by Queen's Smoke by Don Morgan Cigar Pokers and Lighters. All merchandise available. Stay smoky, kings and queens. They're your company, 1972. We're in this thing together. It's not just clothing, it's art. Hit me up, ladies. Women's accessories and jewelry. Go to humladies.com. Bears Eat Fried Chicken. Think outside box at BEFC.online. So buy black, love black, and give back. Support black-owned businesses. That was my time. This was a El Pedro moment. And back to you in the studio. And oh yeah, I'm your fucking business.
Yo, you ain't know you went to commercial, yo. You ain't heard us go to commercial.
No, I heard y'all, but I thought it was over. The commercial was over. I thought it was over.
All right, well, we back. And since we back, we might as well get our own undercover, unlicensed, but we love it, a life therapist on the line. So it's time.
Can I ask y'all something?
Go right ahead.
Before I was on my mind.
Go ahead.
Have y'all seen the story about the 8 kids down in Florida, the team from Philadelphia
that was robbing the place?
But they stole like $2,000 worth of merchandise.
Yes, we definitely heard.
I didn't hear about that.
Took an Uber to the store from the hotel.
Yes.
Oh, go be lost in the sauce.
I did.
I just heard about it yesterday myself. I don't. Are you caught up with that shot? Do you know anything about that?
No.
So apparently, go ahead, Smith. You want to run the story down? Go ahead, run it down.
No. You tell it so eloquently.
So apparently, a football team and some of their members, I don't know whether they're key members, starters, or bench players, but youth, 13, 14, 15-year-olds, we'll keep it in that age range, apparently had the idea to bum rush a Dick's Sporting Goods or some type of sporting goods for pilfering in an away game in Florida. Apparently,
championship game. They lost the game. They lost the game. Went there afterwards.
Whenever they went, they had the idea to go into the store and run them up and steal several items. This says that the shop owner was aware of their behavior because of what they did when they went into the store and called the police. They were subsequently arrested and charges were brought. Now, the details as far as extending beyond that, I'm not sure, and I'm not privy to any of those details. So we'll keep it as allegedly as to what happened. But as a father,
allegedly.
Allegedly, we don't. I don't know what happened afterwards. All we know is the story that led up to the point is that they were arrested for stealing gloves and wristbands and other things of paraphernalia inside this sporting goods store. So the thought was, why are they doing that? But to me, I mean, I don't want to say it's our today's youth that has this problem because I was a pilferer my damn self and shit in my younger age and shit. I just don't understand it, and I just feel bad for the reflection that it has on the football team, on all other coaching staff and everything like that. For the parents outside of it, I think this looks bad. It looks bad for the city as well.
It's just bad. You know what I mean? Bad reflection on the city. You know what I mean? Like you said,
they just threw away
on the
that
parents.
opportunity for being able to play football out of the state and whatever else. They've given themselves records because they were angry because they lost the game, allegedly.
Allegedly,
we don't know. We don't know the reason. We don't know the reason.
And who was the chaperone? Where was that person at?
They had caught an Uber, right, Smith? They were already somewhere else. They caught Uber on their own to this place.
But like she said,
where was
how were they leaving the hotel, getting in the Uber and going to Dick?
I don't know. That's a question to be raised though. Wow, it's absolutely terrible.
That's a sticky situation. They got them kids all on Instagram, Facebook, like mug shots, their names and stuff, their faces.
They're going to be made out of examples for that. They're going to be made out of
minors though. They really not supposed to be doing it down there. They might. And look, I'm not condoning what they did or anything.
It's very true. They should not have had those kids' faces on display. Their children.
Right.
Hold on.
Regardless.
Hold on. The southern states do things differently. In Georgia, I know personally, crimes committed, your profile is posted in the newspaper.
Children?
I get it.
Anybody.
I get it. I know what you're saying. I get it.
Anybody.
The little small towns, they don't have them in the Herald and the Gazette or whatever like that. I mean, you have your pictures in there.
Yes.
You're
Yes, Kizzy. Kizzy, I agree as well, man. You know what I mean? Yes. Wow. That's something to think about. And my heart goes out for the parents that had nothing, the children had nothing to do with it.
Right.
And now the spotlight is put on the entire team because you're not looked as individuals, you're looked at as a whole. Especially when you wear this suit of armor. So that's
will they be
invited? Like the whole city look bad.
Yeah, definitely.
Will they be invited back again? You know what I mean? Even
no,
if
they won't. Not them.
No, not
And
that.
the chaperones need to be held accountable because I know for a fact that when children go out of the state or go anywhere on travel, that they have chaperones per how many kids, right? So if you got 50 kids, you need to have they should have 5 to 6 chaperones per unit, right?
Yes.
Come on. How all them boys disappear in the
Oh.
Uber and no adult knew?
Yeah, and they orchestrated that. You had to call it, pay for
And
it.
it was more than 8 of them. They just, the ones that got arrested. It was, because they show them piling in the store. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's crazy, man. It's
I
crazy.
blame. They are definitely at fault, but we have to keep reminding ourselves that these are kids, misguided as they were. They're children, and where are the adults?
Right.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Because you have, some blame has to be placed on the adults. A lot of the blame.
You gotta blame the adult.
Not condone it what the kids did, but it's just a bad situation, man.
Yeah.
My heart's
You
going
know,
out.
I just want to throw that out there because that's a hot topic right now. It's a little buzz around the city. You know what I mean? And it's,
Yes, boots to butts.
Well, since we got that out the way, we might as well get into what we was planning to do with our adult therapist in the building. She could tell us how we should be acting. So here we go. It's time for some Dear Shy. Let's go.
Dear Shy, the advice you need. She's inspirational, informative, and helpful. If Shy can't help you, nobody can. If you have a problem, send your letters to myfbeveryday@gmail.com. Take it away, girl.
Yeah. So Dear Shy. Wow. You ready, girl?
I'm ready.
This one, a lot of bullshit going on in here, but it is what it is. So
I'm
it goes.
laughing because I'm looking at my emoji and looking at me with the glasses.
You seeing the reflection? You seeing yourself?
I kind of look like the emoji a little bit.
So it says, Dear Shy, my husband's third baby mama is mad at me because I charge their son $900 a month to live here and not my 20-year-old son. He's 18 and has a real good job and can afford it. These bills don't pay themselves and he eats 26 hours a day. So I have every right to charge him because let's be real, if I didn't give him some type of structure and responsibility, he would blow it all on video games, porn, and hot wings. At least he's being taught discipline. The baby mama doesn't seem to understand that my mortgage has to be paid or we all will be out on the street. $2,000 a month just for a mortgage is insane, and I'm supposed to let adult freeloaders live here for free? I think not. What do you got to say about that, Dear Shy? But before you give your answer, let's go round table with this one. Sister Goat, what do you think about this situation?
I think it should be equal because you know right is right, wrong is wrong. They some grown ass men. They some grown ass men. So they should. I say it should be equal. I think it should be equal, at least equal. But don't make one pay more than the other not paying nothing.
Understand?
And it seemed kind of, she favoritism because he, making her whole, the half a son got to pay. But either way, he said the boy eats 26 hours a day.
Yeah, that part, like that. I mean, it's only 24 hours in the day.
Yeah, I mean, right. So, yeah, he need to be paying that. That's a hell of a food bill. You think, he's paying a food bill, not a mortgage, not helping you. I mean, but yeah, everything should be structured equally, man. It shouldn't be no, young boy not paying, especially if everybody working and gets a couple of hours. Yep, then because that would help out everybody. If everybody paid equally, then you would be able to stack a couple of dollars too, and do what you got to do, help it out with the bill. So
Wow. To me, there's a lot of red flags inside of that.
Yep.
Only because how is he paying $900? The amount is what's got me confused. And on top of the fact that you implying your mortgage is $2K. He didn't sign up for that loan modification or whatever. He didn't go to the table and sign those closing documents. You did. So you was obviously being able to do that before. And if he's making that kind of much and he can do that, why not encourage the young man to go get his own spot? Why is he, you know what I mean? If he has to live there, that's something different. But if he has a good job, and who cares what he spent his money on? Ain't that what we all going to work for? Is to spend our money on stuff that we want to spend it on?
That's NYFB.
Somebody else. NYFB. But I think her claim is valid to the extent that if you live under my roof, you should pay bills. I just think that's an exuberant amount to pay for a young man, and you're not paying somebody else's child is not paying. I think there's favoritism and there's something that's going on about you and that baby mom, and why is it? But we're gonna give it to the therapist.
And what about Miss Pat angle about how black? Excuse me, I'm gonna give you a time shot. My bad, but Miss Pat say when we get turned 18, our parents be like, y'all got to roll out. Miss Pat said she ain't do that to her kids. Let them stay as long as they want.
I ain't did it to mine. I wanted mine to stay because if I knew where they was.
I never understood that. Like,
you know what I mean?
Mine right here too.
You know what I mean? Mine could stay in there as long as he want. Therapist, what do you say?
Girl, go somewhere and sit your ass down. Okay? Everybody that works in that house need to be paying something. Okay? Grown, including yours. It shouldn't be all on the one son. And where's the daddy? Why is he allowing all this? Why is he allowing you to charge his other son all this money to stay there, and yet the son he has with you ain't paying nothing? So who's teaching who what? Because you're not teaching your son anything. Okay? That's the first thing.
Talk about it.
The second thing, how should you even know what your son do or don't do? What you must have divulged that information to the baby mother. Why is she in your household bills anyway? Like, what the hell? Why is he not living with his mother?
That's what I say.
Okay. And no, you shouldn't put your kids out. You shouldn't. And I was raised 18, you gotta go, right? I went home. I came back a few times. I was able to come back, but partially I wanted to go because I wanted my freedom and my, I was grown, and I wanted to be grown, right? But we do need to encourage our young people, especially if they're doing the right thing. If they are working, if they're in school, if they're trying to just get their feet grounded, because 18 is really not grown. It's legal.
Yeah, it's legal.
Some things, but it's not grown. They don't know.
It's not grown.
They don't know. They gotta call you. Well, the doctor said this, Mom. What's my social security number? They don't know because you have been doing everything for them up until that point. So you have to wean them into adulthood at that point. You have to support them. You have to teach them, and then you let them fly. Right. So, sis, cut the umbilical cord with your baby. Make him responsible. And $2,000 a month is 4 adults in there that's work, I assume. How about you and your husband do 6 apiece and let the boys split the rest?
That's
$500 apiece.
I mean, she won half the rent. That's what it is. She won half of that bread because that's $1 short of a stack. So she trying to come up.
I'm being fair. I'm saying you and your husband do 6 and 6 is 12. 4 and 4 is 8. That's your $2,000 a month. First of all, she's right. She has to teach them, not him, them responsibility. And on top of that $400 a month that you should be charging both of them, they need to be buying food. They need to be chipping in on the grocery bills. This is how you teach them responsibility.
I know that's right.
This is what you do.
Toilet paper. I mean, buy some toilet paper, buy some trash bags.
Buy things for the household. I'm not even going to say, oh, they need to pay a bill, they need to pay this, that. I mean, you could go that way if you wanted to, but it depends on what these kids making, right? Your expectation should be this. You're gonna pay me this month. Huh?
I didn't mean to cut you off, but that's the key too. What it depends on what they making. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then you make a decision.
The expectation should be this. If you are teaching them how to fly on their own, give them the responsibility of having to pay a bill, meaning the rent, a portion of whatever you decide, both of them. And then you should expect them to put money away for themselves for a rainy day. You got to teach them. You shouldn't take your whole check and blow it on video games. No, that's not responsible, because if you were on your own, you could not do that.
Damn sure could.
So you have to be able to teach them those things.
Yeah.
Period. So I think you're wrong. I think you're wrong, and I don't care if you don't like it. You're wrong.
Don't like it. Nah, the boo boo. Pay your own damn bill. But anyway, that's that part. Here's your next one, Shy. Audacity is at an all-time high. I was already pretty much done for the night since I made $235. So I accepted this DoorDash order from McDonald's as my last order of the night. Once I saw that the tip was 0 on it, I figured, whatever, I'm going to treat myself to a meal. So I kept it and ate it myself. How about this? Rude lady gonna call me from the app asking where the food was. Apparently, she ordered it for her kid who was home alone while she was at work. I told her that sounds like a you problem, not a me problem. Next time, tip if you want your food. And I hung up and cashed out for the night. Like I said, the audacity. If you can't afford a tip, I can't afford to bring your food. No tip, no eat. Is that simple? I'm right. Ain't I? What you say about that? I'll go with you, Smiths. You familiar with this whole scenario? They tipping, they not tipping. How you feeling about that?
I'm definitely familiar with that scenario, and I don't even look at it the way that young man just looked at it. You know what I mean? It's like some people tip you, some people don't. You know what I mean? That's just part of that game when you DoorDashing and Ubering and all of that stuff. Whatever those mobile apps or whatever. I mean, that's a bad attitude, and that right there, honestly, can get you kicked off of that app. Taking somebody's food and eating it and then clocking out. Like, wow, that's crazy. He the one being an asshole, not the nerve of him. You know what I mean? What the hell? Yeah, you gotta be able to take that. And he said he made a couple dollars. So you got to take that on the chin. You made what you say. You made $240 that day.
Yeah.
You got to take that on the chin, man. Deliver them people that food. You know what I mean? And then you don't even know who you're dealing with. That could have been somebody that's high up on the chain with some people. It could have made a call. You know what I mean? You know, to get you off of there. So that was the last $240 you might have made. So be happy with that. Damn, that's crazy. I wouldn't have done that. You gotta be able to take that on the chin and move on. So what about the next order? You would have said, "Oh, let me take this one." If somebody hit you with a dub or a tip,
picture that.
You know what I mean? So you always gotta be professional.
I say, when it comes down to it, why would you want to eat somebody else's food anyway? You're out there to deliver it. Just go ahead and give it to them. They didn't give you a tip. It's not like you was on 0 and you ain't eat nothing all that day. Right. You got to put things in perspective.
How he didn't know somebody had a tip for him when he got there.
You know what I mean?
Gave him cash in hand, not on the app.
Probably so. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? But now that opportunity is gone because you on there just eating somebody else's food. But this is not the first time people has done stuff like this. Go. I know you all about the food. What do you say when it comes to the scenario? No tip? You eating that shit? Or
no, because what I try to do, I always try to tip because I'm like, if I can catch a lift, anything, at least a little $5. If I don't got it, I don't got it. But it's a iffy type thing, like, because it's your job. If I got it, I got it. Because if I'm sitting here catching lift, maybe I don't got it because evidently I wouldn't be catching the lift. Like, So, or I wouldn't be doing DoorDash or whatever. So, it's iffy. But if I got it, you got it. And I try to make sure at least, like I said, $5-6. I try to tip them all. But if I don't got it, I ain't got it.
Yeah.
Shit, I might be hungry that night.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Bring me my motherfucking food.
You know what I mean? That young person was in there hungry. He home by himself. Now he can't get nothing to eat.
He don't want that damn hot pocket. Hot pocket. A little damn hot pocket.
Mom don't even want him cooking. Nigga, stay away from the stove.
Exactly.
Yep.
Burnt up her last set of Tupperware and shit. Shit all melted in the corner. Because he fucking around with the microwave, don't know what he doing and shit. Anyway, let's see what the therapist has to say. What do you got to say, Sean?
Quit your job.
Dang.
Because that's not for you. You're rude, inconsiderate, and nobody has to give you a damn thing. I think it is fair to tip people who provide services, but when I go to a place and I'm getting something to go, why should I have to tip you, right? I don't feel like I should have to tip you, even though I do a lot of times. I don't feel like I should have to. But if you show up at my door, you don't know that person's circumstances. You know what I'm saying? And like Go said, sometimes you don't got it like that. You made a couple of dollars that night, and I don't know how that works, but I think that didn't sound bad. You got off with a $250 or $2 whatever for one night of delivering. I think that was very selfish of you, and I hope they take whatever is it. I don't know if it's a license for them to do that, but I hope they take it from them.
No, they can do whatever they want, Shy. It's people monitoring that thing. When you do stuff like that, there's people monitoring.
Okay, well they need to let him go. I think that was rude. And why would you do that when you had enough money in your pocket to buy your own? Come on, that's messed up.
Yeah, you just Mickey D's. It ain't no Roof Chris, mom.
And then to find out that the child was home by himself, you know what I mean? And you ate their food, and then you talking about it too bad, whatever is on you. Man, I would have ordered some more stuff from you another day.
Maybe, baby.
That's all I'm gonna tell you.
What it is. I know that's right. Oh man, let's change the mood up and let's get into something that's funny, man. I saw this and I thought this was kind of hilarious. They don't remix kids doing the wildest things, having tantrums, but I thought it was just the funniest shit. It's crazy, yo. Take a look. Let's go. It's shit funny. Here you go.
Wonderful Counselor, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace, King of Kings, Lord of Lords, Jehovah Rapha, Jehovah Sikkenu, you're mighty. The angels bow down. They call you holy, holy and
only God can do. Only God can do. Only God can do. Only God can do. Do it. We gonna get in trouble for this, but I need 22 people.
It's Tantrigram, so I put Grace music to it.
All them babies spoiled.
Really is.
Go. I know you can sympathize with
really
the tantrums.
If I could have seen it, I know I could relate.
You could. But Smith, let me paint you a picture. They putting the gospel music.
That part, like
the kids having tantrums. And it looked like they're having the Holy Ghost. They all around talking about stuff. Oh God, I can do it. Oh God, I can do it. This shit is hilarious, man. Shout out to the kids, man.
Just send it to his phone so he can see it.
Yeah, all right. I sent it to you in a little bit, man.
Let me sit on the floor because my phone about to die.
I am thinking about it. I am thinking about it.
I sent you the picture. I sent you the picture of the boy Greg.
I saw it. I was going to say something. Yeah, I know him.
Okay,
Oh, wow.
I knew you did.
You knew him?
I knew that version of him. I probably don't know what he, how he looked now, but I've seen that version of him before. He be at all the joints, everything. He would take pictures everywhere.
Get the fuck back, man.
Oh, wow.
Just trying to.
Yep, I knew she knew him, and he said, somebody caught him on one of his last interviews.
You need to stop
He had
that.
bags of pictures. He had bags of pictures at his mom's and his niece's cribs. So you know what I mean? You never know. You might be in some of those pictures.
Yep, for real.
Surreal. All right,
For real though.
Surreal out. Well, since we Surreal, we might as well get into Surreal top 7. Some of the top 7, hot 7. No, it's just top 7. We ain't doing no hot 7, so y'all can relax. All right, top 7. Let's go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, so this is your top 7 because 10 is too much and 3 is too little and 5 is not enough. You finish yelling at whoever you yelling at over there?
Well, that's Shy yelling at them damn dogs.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. That was
wasn't. No, it wasn't. Gotta recorrect.
My bad.
Recorrect.
I take it back. My bad.
So it says this is your top 7, and these are the deepest proverbs you've never heard of. Some I've never heard of. I don't think I've heard a lot of them, but here we go. Here's your first one. It says, "The axe forgets, the tree remembers. Hurt isn't equal. The one who caused pain moves on. The one who receives it carries the scar." That's deep. I know trauma is a lot with it.
Wait, say it again.
It says,
Yo, hold on. Can you say that first one again?
It says, "The axe forgets, the tree remembers. Hurt isn't equal. The one who caused pain moves on. The one who received it carries the scar."
Damn.
The one that caused to carry that shit.
You only ain't gotta say no more, man. That thing right there, man. That thing.
That hit.
That was a word.
Conversation.
That was a word right there.
Yeah, that's
that thing, man. That thing crazy.
That's deep. Pain affects everybody differently, but the people that cause the pain, they not thinking about your emotions and what damage it caused. Not at all. Here's your next one. "A man who chases 2 rabbits catches none. Split focus is self-sabotage. Lock in or lose both." I can understand and I can relate to that. Definitely.
I agree with that one.
Definitely. Here's your next one. I thought this one was crazy. It says, "He who kneels before God can stand before anyone. Inner grounding builds unshakable outer presence." Hey. Here's your next one. It says, "You don't drown by falling in water. You drown by staying there. The fall isn't the end. The refusal to rise is. And if you can't swim, you grown man, I ain't helping you." No, indeed. But I think, again, that speaks volume when it comes to, like, when you're going through stuff, if you don't try to persevere, if you don't try to stand up or get through it, you'll wallow in that same misery for the length of time. I think that's where that's at. Again, these are your top 7 proverbs that you have never heard before. And here's number 5. "When there is no enemy within, the enemy outside can do you no harm. Master yourself or be mastered by everything else." I can relate to that one.
I can relate. That one's good. Yeah.
Here's the next one. It says, "Even the lion must learn to walk alone. Power isn't loud. It's choosing solitude when needed." Peace and blessings on that one. That's deep.
That's me.
And again, these, What'd you say?
It's the only child. That's the only child.
Hey, Wayne Clark. Yo, what up?
Uh-oh. What up, fam? Here's your last one. These are your top 7 proverbs you never heard before. "The same boiling water that softens the potato hardens the egg. Your response to pressure reveals what you're made of." Wow. That's great.
I'm going to need you to send me those in writing.
You want them in writing?
I'm
You want them in writing?
I'm gonna post those.
I hear you on that one. I got you. I will send that link over to you or that written out scripture for that one immediately. All right, look. You know what we get to when we get to them. We have at certain times. I didn't want to get too deep with y'all tonight because it was late. But I definitely want to have some fun with y'all. I don't know where the drop went, but we gonna play some you, me, or she. Do y'all remember how this goes?
No. You, me, or she, no.
So what happens is I'm going to give you a question or a statement, and we decide who of all of us this more or less fits to.
Oh, I remember.
Okay.
You remember?
Okay.
All right. So who is basically who would do this? If we all worked at the same sweatshop, who would get fired first?
Shy.
All work at what?
If we all work at the same sweatshop, who is getting fired first?
Shy.
Shy getting fired. I think Shy getting fired. It's Shy or Smith. I think they get fired first.
Yeah, it's gonna be Shy.
You know why I'm getting fired first?
Why?
Because I ain't even working from the rip. I'm not even going in.
When you say a sweatshop, you mean like one of the places where people were forced to work?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I'm out.
Yeah, when we make the sneaks and shit like that.
Oh, hell no. Thank you, Go.
It says, well, since we getting fired, who would make the best supervisor? Who making the best supervisor? She raised her hand quickly over there. She's everybody around. Smith's not working under you guys.
I mean, I think I know I could do it, but I don't got the time for it. But I'll give it to you.
Not even in no position. I'm not even in no position to supervise. I'm not in the building. I'm not even around.
Yeah. So I guess, Shy, you have the command. You have the captain's chair. Because none of us are capable of even showing up to work.
I'm sick.
Damn. You had to fire everybody, Shy. Here's your next one. Who would look good with a tattoo on their forehead? I would say Smith because he's got the bald head, and I think that would perfectly line up with the rest of his head and everything like that.
I could agree with that.
I ain't getting no tattoo.
Not on your forehead neither. Not on your forehead. Okay, B, get one on your forehead. I know it is. I know you probably could. I got you with that. I don't know. The forehead tattoos is a good look though. I don't know. I think that joint has to be positioned correctly for that to be really work out well. Here's your next one. It says, if you had to sacrifice one of the team to a volcano to save the world, who would you push?
I'm not answering.
What you said? Who?
Who you push? You gotta save the world, Shy. The world is in jeopardy.
Say that again.
If you had to sacrifice one of the team to a volcano to save the world, who would you push?
Airport money.
Airport money, you gotta go. I might as well push you too. We gonna say this world. He the oldest. Let him go. It's all good. He done his time. He done his time, right? That means they
the old head.
Yeah. He's taught everybody enough. Now you gotta go. It's all
I
good.
did not say that, I didn't say that.
All right. Well, this one, let's see what you got to say for this one. So now in order, out of the four, and I'll let everybody take their turn. In order, out of the four, who would you slap for $100, $1,000, $100,000, and a cool meal?
All of y'all. I like all of y'all for a meal.
But what order? Who's the $100 slap this shot?
Ain't no
the $100 slap.
I'm not smacking nobody for $100.
I'm smacking Shy for $100 because she said,
yeah, I slapped Shy for $100. I'm slapping Shy for $100.
What?
Slap the shit out of her. Smack them glasses right off too, boy.
$100 y'all would smack me?
Yeah.
Oh,
Because you're like, I don't care what order, so I'm giving you the order. How about
I'm gonna
that?
slap you for $100. Then it's gonna be Smizzy the old man.
Yeah, I'm going Shy, then I'm going Smith, and then I'm going Goat. Take these head lickings.
I'm going Goat. God, the bell.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, Smith, get that bread. I heard that one. Here's your next one. Who has the most useless stuff in their closet?
Me.
Damn. Shy, y'all. Shy got a whole closet and everything. I mean, like, she's got a whole. I ain't telling your business, but it's a lot. It's a lot. But shout out to you, girl, because guess what? I'm going to say this to you. You earned that shit. I don't care whether you think it's useless or not. You put in mad time down at the office, all them years, dealing with the man. You know what I'm saying? Sat in that jail.
Well, guess what? My thing
I
died
don't
out.
appreciate all of y'all picking me, but Smithy is a shoe monster.
Uh-oh.
I need all my shit.
Need all of them. All of them. Here's your next one. It says, what did he say? What did that comment say? Oh, that's crazy. It says, who could survive the longest in the wilderness by themselves the longest?
Kim.
That's me.
Not me. Not me.
I'm not fucking around with the wilderness. I'm not. Nope.
That's me, buddy.
Kim, you out there in the woods like that? You think so? You scared of the dark, bro.
I'm gonna have a fire going.
Kim, you scared of the dark. You ain't being out in the woods.
I ain't scared of dark. I'm
gonna
in the darker basement shit.
I think Smith. I would say Smith, because he like to fish and he like to be by himself.
I'm after Smith.
Smith, and then you after Smith.
Yep.
Well, okay. Well, child, we just last. We dead tie for last. Cause
I'm gonna tell you this: I can fish. I know how to do all those things, but I don't like to be cold.
That's it.
You can make a fire. It ain't saying that you gotta be out there butt naked and afraid like the whatchamacallit. You can have what you need, but you just out there. How long could you survive? Who could survive the longest?
Oh, not me.
Especially if you gave me what I needed to. Oh, I'm cool.
Well, I'm gonna have that. But I don't feel like fighting and all that. I don't feel like all that. I don't. Come and get me.
You ain't fighting nothing. Once you get that fire started, you good. Ain't no animals coming near the fire.
I don't know. Them niggas hungry.
Mm-hmm.
They coming. They need to chew on somebody. They gotta chew on somebody. They gotta chew on somebody.
Coming near the fire, babe. They're not coming near the fire.
All right, here's your next one. I don't know where Goat went. She tapped out. Maybe she'll come back. I don't know. Who would be the best cop out of all of us? I'm the worst dirty. I'd probably be the dirtiest cop out of all of us. I'm the dirty cop.
Goat probably be the best cop.
You think so? Goat want to arrest everybody. She want to arrest everybody, probably shoot people. I wish she was here to give her answer, because I know it'd be in the lines of some shit like that. But
I probably would be the best negotiator. Hostage negotiator.
Detective, you don't moved up the ranks. You ain't even starting that cop. You don't moved all the way up to IA and everything. Uh-oh, she back.
Negotiator.
Uh-oh, I don't see her. Okay. Is that
That's
she got
her.
bad connection. She got bad connection. All right, well, if you're making the best cop, who's making the best criminal then?
You.
So my service is getting a little shabby now.
Oh.
My
the best
AirPod
criminal
died.
would be between you and Smith.
Not me. I ain't no criminal.
I know you're not a criminal. I'm saying the best. The question was who would make the best one out of all of us. And I just think your street
That might be you. That might be you.
Interesting. Explain, Brother Smith. Explain that.
That's South Philly.
SP up in this motherfucker.
He says he was a hustler and a booster.
I never told you that lie. I didn't. Don't you lie on me. I ain't never been no booster.
I know you fucking lying.
I ain't never been a booster. Hell no.
I heard that. Anyway,
you hang with the you hung. You said you hung with the boosters.
I ain't hang with them either. They just drop shit off at the house.
Oh Lord.
Oh
Just
Lord.
dropped it off at the house.
They just buying, we buy stuff from them. That was that back in the day.
No, I got you. I got
I like you, man. You lie a lot.
Anyway, here's your next one. It says, what she say? What she say? What she said?
Her
She said.
AirPod died.
Oh, okay. All right. It goes. Who has the most skeletons in the closet?
That ain't me.
I
You
can neither confirm
nor
nor
deny.
deny.
You got my business.
Don't come up on here with that shit. Don't come up on here with that shit.
Last one. Who talks the most? Who talks the most?
You.
Clutch the pearls. Wow. Okay. All right. Okay. That's what we said. Nope. I heard that.
I concur.
I concur. Yeah, I talk the most. That's what you saying, Smith. That's what you agreeing with. That's what you agree. Yes.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
You wake up choosing violence, calling people
He said-
up with dumb shit in the morning. So that's
He
you.
said, y'all niggas tripping.
Kyle said, dirty old man.
Damn. Here we go. We ain't at. What do you say? You come up on here, KB. You can get some smoke. What he
Yeah, I mean,
KB, he wants some of that smoke. So I'm inviting you to come up here and give him some of that smoke because he called you completely out.
KB can stop being
Y'all, he a troublemaker too. Y'all.
A keyboard gangster. Come on here and get some smoke.
Instigator.
Yeah.
No, you know we mess with you, KB. You know we fuck with you, KB.
Real pause.
Yeah, I mean,
Pause. But anyway,
well,
you got it. You got it. It is what it is. Anyway, I think we are at that point of the shizzo. We got to give our thoughts, our comments, and our, you know what I mean, our blessings and everything, like that, man. So when I say this, I got to ask y'all, what are you thankful for? You know what I mean? I'll start with you, Brother Smith. What are you thankful for?
I mean, me, it's simple, man. Thankful for life, for my health, for my family, my friends, man. My wife, my grandson, my kids. You guys. I'm just thankful for having an opportunity to come on and try to shine and spread the word. And that's it, man. Thank you.
You're welcome. Sister Shy, what are you thankful about?
I am thankful for the littlest of things. I am thankful for the food on my table, the roof over my head, the spouse that I have, the support that I get from him, the friend group that I have that is so small that I'm looking at one of them and talking to the other one, and the other one disappeared. Like my group, my world is very small, and I'm thankful for that I have the clarity to know what's real and what's important. So I'm thankful for God's discernment in my life. And sometimes you have to pray that prayer. God, please remove anything from my life that doesn't mean me any good. And when I say that prayer, my whole world gets smaller and smaller. It's almost like when you cut the light on and roaches scatter. That's what that prayer is. God will remove things from your life. So I'm so thankful for him for doing that for me. And that's it. I'm thankful for family.
Yes, indeed. Again, I'm thankful for life, love, happiness, and family. I'm thankful for so many of the intangible things that money can't buy, hands can't touch, eyes can't see. I'm thankful for a lot of those things, man. And I don't ever want God to to even to think within a day, second, minute, hour that I am not thankful for my health and for every blessing that he's gotten me through, man. So I'm definitely thankful for that, man. And I'm also thankful for all the viewers that checked in today, man. We had record numbers coming in today, coming in, checking out, looking at us, doing whatever. So that was great, man. Definitely, man.
We went from 3 to 5. That's wonderful, y'all. Give them a hand.
I mean, we was almost up to like 30 people at one point in time, man. So I mean, I definitely appreciate that, man.
Oh
So,
yeah, we appreciate that 30.
So-
That 30, good looking out.
yup, 30 is better than 3.
Yo,
but
you should pick one
here
of
we
them
go.
random
Here we
30
go. Here we go. Here we go.
and send them a shirt.
We'll set up something. We'll set up a giveaway on our next show. So, Goat don't came back. She back in the building. Oh, okay. She out in
I'm
the.
trying to keep coming back.
It's all gravy. What are you thankful for, Goat? What you thankful for? You came in at the perfect time, Goat.
I'm thankful for life. I'm thankful for my family and my friends. Thankful for you guys, and just being here for another day.
Yes, indeed. Yes,
Yeah.
indeed. Wow. That's great, man. You guys, y'all did y'all damn thing, man. I absolutely love it, man. Absolutely love it. But you know what we got to get to, man? Let's get to it, man. Let's go. And it's time for your last words. So today's, hold on. Where did he go? I lost it. Oh, here we go. So today's last words has to do with the sentiment that we've been speaking on all throughout the show, and that's to do with family. So friends, loved ones, let's take a moment to talk about the concept that grounds us all, family. We often define family as blood, but its true power lies in something much deeper than genetics. Family is the silent, steady force that remains when the rest of the world fades. It's the place where we are known completely, our flaws, our triumphs, and our true selves, and are still chosen every single day. Family is not just a group of people, it's the foundation of our character, it's the comfort of our knowing glances, the strength found in shared history, and the absolute certainty of our unconditional love. They are the people who pick us up, dust us off, and remind us of who we are meant to be. Today, let us raise our gratitude to those incredible bonds, to the parents who sacrificed, the siblings who supported, and the friends who became the family we chose. You are our strength, our teachers, and most precious memory. May we always cherish this foundation. May we continue to build upon it in patience, forgiveness, and an enduring love. To family. And that's our last words. So, with that being said, we got any shout outs before we get out of here?
I do, because KB just said I deserve a NYFB t-shirt for being a number one fan.
I just sent him
Yes,
stuff.
he does.
I just sent him stuff.
Absolutely right.
I like how y'all all like that's what we all need, and that's what we need to do.
That's what KB is a loyal listener.
KB just got a package. Yes, he did.
I'll chip in for KB's
All right,
package.
KB, hold on, KB.
But it's all love. We work on something,
I
man.
got some shout outs.
Go ahead, give them to her. Let's go.
I got some shout outs to Big Daryl down in Norfolk. Happy birthday, homie. And I got one more shout out, man. I went to a fabulous wedding last Thursday, man. So congratulations to the newlyweds, Aaron and Christina Blonde. Yeah, I mean, thank you. We had a great time, man. It was, it was just a monumental day, man. They did it real big. The food was great. The atmosphere, it was just great, man. It was just great to see. They jumped the broom, you know what I mean? And it was just great to see two people in love, you know what I mean? And, do what they had to do. So congratulations again. Love y'all.
Love y'all
Sharp
too.
neck nigga.
Sharp neck nigga. What else? Who got any more shout outs? Goat. We can't hear you. Turn your mic up.
You hear me now?
Yeah, we can.
Oh, a shout out to my family, my friends, definitely to you guys. Like, love it. Old Goat be a little crazy, but love y'all. I'm still always gonna be crazy. So you either get with it or get off board.
I heard that. Yeah, go. Sister Shy, what you shout out?
I'm a shout out, y'all.
Oh, you all girl all day. Look at you, all girl.
Shouting y'all out because, like I said early on in the show, that I missed us for 2 weeks. So I'm just happy for us to be back on board. And I want to send a special shout out to Mr. Sachs, Fifth Avenue. He's about to get snipped. So let's keep him in his prayer. Keep him in your prayers.
Oh, man.
He about to lose his nuts.
Yeah.
Snippy. Taking that man.
Snippy.
Taking that manhood.
Well,
I don't want to do it, but we gotta do something because Nick D be tripping in here. I can't take it no more.
Can't take it no more. I heard that. I want to give a shout out to y'all. I want to definitely give a shout out to the wife, man. I definitely want to give a shout out to all the viewers that jumped in, jumped out, gave comments. Shout out to all y'all. Can we run them down? We want to give a shout out to definitely KB. We want to give a shout out to who else is up in here? We want to give a shout out to who else was up in here? Mango. We want to definitely give a shout out to brother Wayne Clark. We want to give a shout out to who else was up in here? Who else is up in here? I seen some.
I saw him earlier. I can't.
Yeah. The
Dog Rabul.
Tracy Jennings, definitely shout out to you. What's up, Royalty?
I got a shout out. Mikey got a new grandson, Kyrie, his first grandson. Congratulations.
Congratulations on that one. Yeah.
Man, because little Mike, man, congratulations, y'all. Little Kyrie, that's what's up.
And Tracy Jennings.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm gonna shout them out.
Royalty. We got everything else. Shout out to the fam. We miss y'all.
Shout out we may have missed. Shout out to you guys.
Happy belated birthday to the boy Jackson. Happy belated birthday to you. Shout out to the whole English team.
Oh, fat ass, bring your ass here, boy. You fat ass. Happy birthday, fat ass.
Bring that ass here, boy.
And you got a fat ass stomach because you ate all that food, nigga. But you still fat.
Disclaimer.
Warning, the thoughts and comments made by the host and guests of this show are not, I repeat, are not shared by all of the hosts on this show, especially not me.
Get him, Bill.
He owe you a black eye. That's all I got to say. But definitely shout out to the Englishes, man. Little Cupcake, my man Cornbread. Shout out to the counselor. What's up, Lady B? Definitely shout out to Nana. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to Miss Olympia. Shout out to you, girl. Shout out to Sonny Son. Shout out to Lil Kimura. Shout out to Smiley. Shout out to KBJ. Shout out to you, Amber Jewels. We got to give you a shout out to, man. It's all the family. Definitely shout out to Jay Swigger. Shout out to Juno and Eddie. Shout out to y'all, man. I hate giving out y'all governments this, that, and third. We got to give y'all code names. Shout out to Mr. H. Got to give Mr. H a shout out this, that, and third, or whatever. And if I ain't give you a shout out, it is what it is. And with that being said, till next time, y'all, it's been real. And if you ain't got to do nothing, mind your motherfucking business. Till next week, y'all. Peace out.
See ya.